Well, good morning, good morning. It's been a very busy week and a half or so. My kids have just left for Thailand with their family. They're moving there. So we took them to the airport yesterday, and we're missing them already. But they're doing a good thing, and we're very excited for them. They should be there. They called, actually Debbie texted them last night and they had arrived. So, of course it was last night here, but it was 9 o'clock in the morning there or something. So, we're going to be missing them, but we're going to be having a lot of time to work on the bus and get that done. And I've received a lot of items so we can get a lot of work done this week. It's exciting. Okay, my water tanks came in, and today I will be putting these water tanks in the back. We have a pusher diesel, and so it's kind of a step down area in the back of the bus. You can see it has the steps there. So I'll be laying one tank on the floor, and that will be my gray water tank, and everything will drain into it. Then right above that, I will be mounting, right in this area, I'll be mounting the freshwater tank. And of course it will be pumped to everything under pressure. And I also received my my water filtration system, and just a lot of things came in today, so that's exciting. I did get my backup camera I ordered it from Taddy Brothers. Not happy with it. I've run the wire all the way through already, but not happy with the fact that it comes with almost no instructions. And several things were missing from the box. Cutting everything in for the bed in the back, so we'll get some work done on that today. Okay, here's my first water tank. This will actually serve as my gray water tank. And you can see that I have plenty of room over here to go ahead and attach all my plumbing fixtures, my L's and whatever, to drain the tank. And then my freshwater tank will set over this one. I'll put a piece of 3/4 plywood and continue that in a minute.
Hello.
Hello, who are you?
You should know me by now.
I should? Well, this is kind of the beginning of our great adventure. Our kids left for Thailand.
Right?
And we're really working on the bus now, getting really focused because we've got most of our stuff in. Still have a few more things to get in, but in the next 3 to 4 weeks, we'll have that bus ready to live in.
Then we start on the house.
Then we start on the house, and before we start our journey. I love you, baby.
It's good.
Okay, so I just replaced a hinge, which was kind of interesting. The hinges on the bus are for the lower compartments are rubber hinges. You can see there. This one was torn about half of the way. It was already torn. It was a trick getting it apart. You don't buy the aluminum parts. All you buy is the rubber. So you have to take the old rubber out and put the new rubber in. It was a trick, but we got her in there. So now we have all of our hinges are now operational. I also put new gas lifters on my doors. Let's see here. These are all new now because the other ones, the door would fall down on you after you got it up if you weren't careful, especially on cold days. These things seem to work a lot better when they're a little bit warm. But now everything seems to work perfect, so moving right along. Okay, so we're getting a little closer here to on getting to some of the place where Debbie can help me.
Yeah.
Real excited about that, I'll tell you. So with painting, and as we finish the cabinets and everything, she's going to be buying all the decoration, the decorating stuff. I wanted to show you one thing here. I do have most of the foam put in. This, it still has to be straightened out a little bit, but you can see that now my space is correct here. And so we've got a 1/2 inch space there. Have a little more foam to put on, and then I'll be ready to fiberglass it. And I've got the cowlings, or these pieces that go around the lights. I've ordered them. They're supposed to be here on Thursday, I think. So I can't really do any more body work till I get those and see exactly how they fit. But you can see that I've brought the corner out where it had been, the bus had been wrecked there on the front corner. Just not bad, but just a little bit, enough to pull it about 2 inches out of the way. The doors and everything worked fine. So it's just cosmetic is all we're doing there. And then my Debbie, she's looking in the storage bays because she's going to be cleaning out all those storage bays. I've pulled out everything that we're not using in these storage bays. So there's still just a lot of trash in there, but all the wiring and then the hoses for the air conditioner, those kind of things, we've gotten out of there. On the inside, it looks like we have a mess in here again because when you get all these tools and all these pieces and parts for doing everything, I tell you, the space gets pretty limited while you're working. I did put my 2 tanks in, and my water tanks. On the bottom is our gray water tank, and on the top, you can see there, that's our freshwater tank. And I'm going to put foam underneath this freshwater tank. Even though it's on a good smooth piece of wood, I'm going to go ahead and put it underneath there for cushion. And then I'll foam around it also when I start shooting my foam. But I'm ready to put the bed in pretty much now. So once I get my tanks in, sealed, and a little bit of foam around them, then I'll be ready to go ahead and put the bed in for now. And I love to have Debbie out here with me. What you got to say for yourself, Miss Debbie?
Well, we're trying to make more decisions.
Those decisions are the hardest part of building something, aren't they?
Seems like it's one of the hardest part, although I couldn't do anything you've done already. But
so we're just discussing right now whether we want a bench there beside the bed to sit on, or if we want to go ahead and put the floor in 7 inches above the wheel wells, and then that will make like 2 steps into the bed. So big decisions here.
big decisions.
Okay, we'll be getting new tires as soon as I paint the bus. I've already ordered them and they already have them in. So I went ahead and painted the wheels gray, and the back one also is painted gray. So our bus will be gray, but it's going to be a really light gray. So that's way darker than what our bus will actually be. But I think it'll look good. If I don't like it after we paint the bus, I will change it. No problemo. It's just a lot easier to paint tires when you don't have to worry about getting the paint on them. Huh, baby? Okay, I have a lot of puppies to sell right now. They're really cute. This is part of what's financing my bus build. These are little standard poodles, and they're little sweeties, I'm telling you. They really are. And I have two separate litters here. I have here's a litter over here, and they are so very cute. And just look at those little babies. Yes, they are. So, because we're going to be on the road, I've been raising standard poodles for about 15 years, but because we're going to be on the road, that's not going to be possible. I can't carry these little babies around with me, but I sure do like them. And let's see, I have 2 females left right there. They're breeding females, but all the rest of them I've sold already. So we've been very blessed in selling lots of dogs. And I just have these, I guess I've got about 14 more puppies. And there's a little brindle right there. We don't have those very often, but cute. Little cuties they are. And they'll sell pretty fast. They're just the best dogs in the world. Highest desire to please of any dog. Very intelligent. I just love them. I just think they're the best dogs going. They're not the little yappies though. They're pretty good size. My girls are about 55 pounds. My boys are about 65 pounds. That's kind of average. Some are bigger, some are smaller, but that kind of gives you the average. Okay, so we've got some chickens left, and these supply us with more eggs than we can eat right here. I love having the animals around, but can't take them on the road with me. I've got some the Americanas, have some, well, all different kinds. I got a bunch. I even have a Turkin, or naked neck right there, and she's a pretty good layer. And then I have one hen that is setting in here. Whoops, she just came out. I'll check in a little bit and see if she's back on the eggs. She's got a ton of eggs in there she's sitting on, but she's been sitting on them for about a week and a half. So they're not quite ready yet. Okay, so I've got eggs. I've got lots of eggs here today. Every day I get lots of eggs, but I wanted to show you something I find kind of interesting. This is a little starter egg. When a hen first starts laying, the Lord is very kind to them. Isn't that great? So that's a starter egg. So she's just starting to lay, and they just get bigger every day as they lay. Isn't that awesome? Say hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
You are so cute. So we're just getting pretty close to making some epic movements on the bus. We've got a lot of the things in. We've got our water filter. We have a 1,000,000-gallon water filter.
Yeah. Water tanks.
Our water tanks just came in.
Hot water heater's coming.
Hot water heater's on its way because I ordered the wrong one. Air conditioner's already here, ready to set up.
Washer dryer's on its way.
Washer dryer's on its way. What else?
We have the refrigerator and the stove.
Refrigerator and stove we have in the garage. Anything else you can think of?
We're getting the bed, and the tires are ordered.
Yeah, tires are already here. We're just not going to have them put on until we paint the bus. And we do have the bed ordered. We decided finally, after a lot of looking, we decided on the
Tuft and Needle.
Tuft and Needle, yeah. Looks like it's going to be a nice one, so I'm real excited about that. Yeah, we've just got lots and lots of things coming, and really that's what the holdup is sometimes, is just not having everything.
Batteries.
Oh, batteries. I finally got in touch with my...
It's been an ongoing saga.
Yeah. Sparkle. I just...
of batteries.
I just got in touch with the guy who we ordered our batteries from originally.
Yeah.
And he is a super nice guy. He's a vet, Navy vet. And so I've been waiting on him, and I couldn't even get in touch with him for a couple of months.
Right.
But now, this last week, I talked to him twice. His supplier, even though he has a contract with his supplier apparently reneged on him. So he doesn't have any batteries available right now. But he is working hard to find me some batteries. So we're going to have, I think, the Deca batteries is what he's looking for.
Yep.
We're going to have the Deca batteries, and they're pretty good. They're like almost about 200 amps.
I have no idea. You're asking.
They're right at 200 amps a piece.
And then we order the last.
And we have 8 of them coming
in.
And then the stabilizers, which we have to level our bus, we're going to put in the automatic, the Bigfoots, and we haven't ordered those yet, but they're one of the last things I'm going to put on. There's a few things that would help if my bus was level on some of my stuff, but I can do it all by measurement, so not a problem.
Countertop, we'll have to.
But
we'll get pour on the countertop.
Yeah, we're going to put a wood countertop on, but then we're going to pour epoxy over to clear epoxy. So we do need to have the bus level when we do that.
That's right.
But we're real excited, and good things are happening, and we're just excited that the bus is still pretty much on schedule. I still think we can have this finished by the end of May. And
Okay.
so we'll be talking, and Debbie's going to be talking to you more.
And then we have a lot more to do in the house.
And then we're gonna go through and remodel anything that needs to be remodeled on our house. We're gonna dress up the outside, get everything going real good, and we're gonna put our house up for sale.
Yep.
Isn't that exciting? A lot of good changes.
And when all that gets done, then I can quit my job and we can be free.
That's right. I'm ready for you to quit your job. I've been asking you to for a long time. So keep watching. Good things are happening. Talk to you later.